live. I think. Hold on. Okay, position that correctly. And just test out the audio. Okay, yeah, I think the audio is fine. Okay, good. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And we are streaming The Witcher. The Witcher 1. Chertka said this game's not good, but I will be the judge of that. So let's give it a shot and see how it is. I think that's a good screen size. Alright, we want to do this. We'll do medium. I guess I'll do this. Okay. I always wanted to play this game. I'm so glad I finally get a chance to play it. I really hope this game's awesome.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
The intro is pretty long from what I understand. I played a little bit of it just to test things out before, but it seems pretty interesting.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave. I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
Birds. Our arch nemesis.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Left click on an enemy to attack. Red is bad, green is good, okay.
Stay away or I'll cut you like swine. How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Alright. Hold shift to move the cursor. Okay, interesting so far. It's a little dark. Can I adjust the brightness? Feel like this is probably not gonna be adjustable. Hold on, I can change it. At least on my end. Oh.
Quick, Geralt. They'll be here any minute. What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
So much for the battery.
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Fucker Savola. Tell he's evil. He's cruel to animals too.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is Witcher's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard.
When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Follow the mini-map to find a quest objective. Left-click on the map icon and press the M key to view the map. Chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left-click only when the cursor changes to a flaming sword. Kind of neat. It's a little bit different than just constantly spamming the attack.
Hurry, Geralt! We can't hold them much longer!
I'll make you squeal. Mess with me and die.
That's cool. So far. What Churko's doing?
I'll make you squeal.
I kind of like how the combat is different. You know, it's not just random clicking, while it's maintaining the level of, you know, uniqueness.
Mess with me and die.
A little choppy. I actually changed to a different computer. My old computer wasn't even this fast. It's not bad. It's a little bit of chop, but it seems like it's okay. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Hello. How do you pronounce your name? Aspirica? Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing this game. You a big fan of The Witcher? So you can always switch back. X. strong style. Okay, I gotta press to defeat larger armored opponents. Press Z. Okay, there we go. Not a big fan. But you've
You'll regret the day.
how many times have you beaten the game before? Press the space bar to toggle between active pause mode. Okay, and then you can select. Just checking out different streamers. So you never played this game before?
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
I'll make you screw.
It's pretty interesting so far. I like how it's different. Oh, you did play the game. I never played the other Witcher games. I never played Witcher 2 or 3, but I'm definitely interested in them. So far, this game seems pretty cool. So much for those guys.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Yeah, the third one looks great. I wanted to beat the first two before I try the third one, but I don't mind.
Mess with me and die.
I don't mind trying the third one while skipping the second one. Do you know anything about the second game? PC? Yeah, unfortunately my PC is not a gaming PC. It's not very good, so I would have to get on PS4. Hopefully the PS4 version's not too bad.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
Stop. Take out the bow guy. Second game's pretty good too.
I'll make you squeal.
I think, do you know what year this game came out in? The graphics are pretty good for the time. So we gotta go down that way.
Take that!
Pick up the basketballs.
I'll make you squeal.
Nice.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Okay, so far so good. Oh boy. Oh, the game crashed. Oh no. Oh, that's so annoying. And I didn't save. Oh, the game's buggy. Oh, that sucks so bad. Ugh. Fuck. I can't believe that. Alright, we just have to load it up again. That's so disappointing. I was really enjoying that too. Alright, we're loading the game. Hopefully it's working okay. Alright. Maybe there's an autosave? Nope, no autosave. Ah. We're gonna have to save often. Like, if we encounter random crashes like that, like... Oh, what happened? Did the game crash again? Oh, no! Why is it doing this? No! This is bullshit. I don't know what the problem is. The game's unplayable if it just keeps on randomly crashing. Oh man, hold on. Let's give it another shot. I mean, what can I do? I don't know what's causing the crashes. I don't know if it's because I'm running the game in windowed mode or what. But I don't think that would cause it. It's just a buggy game, but I'm playing the good old games version, so it should be patched and ready to go. We'll have to skip through the intro. That's not a problem. I really wish this game had like frequent autosaves that could like at least help alleviate random crashes. Random crashes are the bane of my existence. By faster.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Okay, I can't
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
That girl's sexy. I like her. Let's get the show on the road.
What's happening?
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard.
When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here
Hey,
before
Snow.
withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall
How are you doing?
and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're
Well, you
just
can make it.
bandits, though one might be infamous. You
ever
must
played The
open
Witcher
the
before?
gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
This game has crashed on me. I really hope it won't crash again. I kind of am getting the hang of the combat system. Oh, nice. You got your PC. How is it? I hope it's great. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh, I can't save. Damn it.
Mess with me and die.
Cool execution. It's a pretty neat game. You said you got GTA 4 for the PC. I hope GTA 4 runs well on it. It's only $100, right?
I'll make you scream.
Yeah. I love that slash. It's cool how you can switch styles. Okay, you can press spacebar and change styles. It's 8 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4, 2
You'll
terabyte hard
regret the
drive.
day you were born.
It's a mechanical hard drive or a solid state? You need an adapter to plug into the monitor?
I'll make you.
What kind of ports do you have on your monitor? DVI and HDMI? So long, noobs. They deserve it.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
It won't let us save yet. The game crashed around here. Let's hope that does not happen again. Oh, your monitor's on the VGA? Okay.
I'll slow you up.
What kind of plug does the computer take? HDMI or
You'll
DVI?
regret the day you were born.
Must be an older monitor then if it only takes a VGA. I'm playing this on a laptop, but it's a different laptop. I tried testing this game out on my original laptop, but it wasn't working very smoothly. It's a little choppy on here, but it's not as bad as it was on my other laptop. So,
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you scream.
you kind of have to time your attacks in this game. Not kinda, you have to time your attacks in this game. You can't just spam the attack button. Left click on the winch. Press Alt to highlight all usable objects. Let's hope this doesn't crash. Okay, good. Oh, the VGA port doesn't seem to work?
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons. No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Access items. Open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon, pressing I. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Drag and drop potions into quick slots to create shortcuts. Shortcuts. Alright, let's see. What am I looking at? Okay, here. This is Thunderbolt. last for like 8 hours. That's cool. Out of the way, noobs. Out of the way. Well, hopefully you can get the monitor working.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
I'm assuming that you know that the PC's working and it's not just an issue with the monitor. Can the VGA cord only go one way?
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
We were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came.
There's a male part
Lambert
and a
looked
female
away. I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
So, however you can plug it in, you know, like if it's male and female, you know, as long as it plugs in, I'm assuming it should be fine. In OTS mode, double tap directional keys to dodge enemies. Left click anywhere on the ground to move to that location. Move the cursor to the edge to rotate the camera. Rotate the camera by clicking and holding the scroll wheel and moving the mouse.
You'll regret the day you were born. Mess with me and die.
Basically, if there's prongs sticking out, then yeah, that's male. If you have to insert prongs into it, that means it's female. In any case, yeah, as long as you can plug it in, as long as you can plug it into your computer and plug it into the monitor, then it's going the right way. Styles most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking Griffin or pressing C. Okay. I like the tutorial in this game.
Your time to die.
Game's a little too dark. It's a little hard for me to see.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
I'm liking this so far.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
I wish I could change the brightness. It seems like I can only change the brightness by changing the full screen mode. I'll have to do that offline, I guess. Okay, left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Okay.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Alright. Clearing obstructed pathways or knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. Okay, cool. See, this game's kind of cool. I don't know what Churka's talking about when he says it's bad. I'm digging this game. Churka just doesn't understand. Your monitor says the cord is connected, but nothing's coming up on the screen. HDMI probably would be the best way to go. If you have a TV with an HDMI input, you could try test out the computer on that, at least for now. You can plug in your TV to the computer using a HDMI cord. I don't get what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, I'm supposed to clear this rubble? Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. See, I didn't know that.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Oh. I'm going with Triss. Are you kidding me? I'm going with the sexy girl.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
So you tested it with the TV. That's good. That's all that matters. As long as you know that the computer's working.
Watch out!
Yeah, you're probably better off just getting a HDMI monitor anyway. VGA is obsolete. I don't know why it's not working.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Like, it should work, plug and play, that kind of thing. I can't imagine what the problem might be.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
The Tawny Owl. Tawny Roberts, porn star. Okay. Bad guys.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger. This is
Kill all the defects. Oh, really? Yeah, that is a problem. If Jerka were here, he could give you some better advice. He might know the problem. If you wanna, you can join my Discord. If you type in !Discord and then just click on the link, you can join my Discord and you can ask Jerka. He might be able to help you. Alright.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
I don't trust this guy. He seems kind of suspicious. Yeah, my, on my desktop, VGA port is connected to the...
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Do I get to save? Okay, it's saving finally. Thank goodness.
I found it. We have what we came for.
Who's joining the party?
Professor, deal with those witches.
Go get him, D-bag. He just teleports right
I hear
out of
witches can parry bolts in flight.
Crossbow, that's cheating. So the HDMI port is connected to
Leo,
the
stop!
The GPU, right?
Ah! Another fairy tale.
This guy was useless anyway.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction.
Okay, in that case, if you can get like an
Hang
HDMI
on,
to
Leo.
VGA adapter,
It was here.
it could work.
I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
But ideally, if you can get a HDMI monitor, that would be even better.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for Witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
I would recommend, like, my first recommendation would be to ask your friend and ask him if he's ever used the VGA slot, VGA port. If you have another VGA monitor, try test it out with that to see if it's maybe the monitor causing the problem. If it still doesn't work with another monitor and a different VGA cable, then it's the computer. There's something going on with the computer. But yeah, I would recommend, you know, texting your friend and asking him first. Left click on the meditation icon to enter meditation mode. Okay. Da, 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 da.
I'll find you later.
Okay. That sounds good.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
One of the annoying things is that when he's sidestepping left and right, it's so slow. But he moves forward and back fast.
They once laid me down here.
I like how the whole game is pretty much voice acted. You know, for older game, that's impressive.
Yes?
Oh man, is this what I wanted to do? I guess we don't have a choice. You earn talents, use these to upgrade character features. Okay, select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left. Then choose among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. Oh man, this is a little complicated. What am I looking at here? Ooh boy. Okay. How does this all work? This is kind of intimidating. Okay, here we go. There are 4 extra metal prongs on the adapter, so it won't fit. Don't take them off. I don't recommend that. You'll probably destroy it. Do you have like another VGA monitor you can test it out with? Okay, so we have bronze, silver, and gold tones. Okay. Oh, you don't? Okay. Okay, I guess that's it for now. Huh? What do I do? How do I commit to all this? Oh, okay, we gotta initiate the meditation. Okay, so now we have all this stuff. That's good. That was a little scary at first.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Oh man, there's so much to learn here. Left click on the scroll icon or press J. Press quest to see your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest. Left click track quest to track mission on the map. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of wires. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why it's not working. I mean, even if it's plugged, even if the port is on the motherboard, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not too knowledgeable about it. Because I do actually have a computer that has a... I think it's a DVI port, and it also has an HDMI port. I've used both. They both work. So I can't imagine what the problem might be. But hopefully you can get that sorted out soon.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons. You'll know it when you see it.
I have to tell you
Lambert,
something.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
He's taking it quite well.
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall, inside a chest.
I'll find you later.
That's okay, no problem, Snow. I really appreciate everything that you've donated so far with bits. Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather required 8 ingredients first. Oh, okay. Let's take some chicken. Let's take... What else do we have here? Hey, it's a D-bag.
Die, bastard!
So much for that guy. Can we loot the bodies? Nice! More D-bags. This little fast-moving fuck.
You dare challenge this?
Okay.
Mess with me and die.
That threat didn't really pan out the way he wanted it to, it seems. Let's see, where are we? Let's check the other bodies. Where the other remains? Damn it. Whatever, it's too dark.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Are these guys still alive? Didn't we kill like almost all of them? Almost all of them. Like, why would they even like, stick around the castle still? guys are just kind of sticking around so I can kill them all. They don't surrender, nothing. They're just waiting to die. Okay, we can loot these barrels too. It's kind of a neat game. It reminds me of Dragon Age, except with a real-time, well, more action-based combat system, I should say. Not a real, well, it is a real-time combat system, but Dragon Age had that too. Alright, let's see. Frightener, unknown potion. Oh, here it is, calcium equium. We'll just take it all. What system did this game come on? PC. Yeah, the first two Witcher games were PC exclusives, actually. The third game was released on consoles as well as PC. Oh, here's the white gull. Okay, let's head back. I like it because it has a cool story. Combat's pretty cool. It is kind of linear at the moment, but that's okay. I don't mind that. No character creation system, but again, that's okay, because it's able to tell a more focused story. I like. So that's all good. How do I get through this? Oh, okay. Potion preparation. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, then left click on mix. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have the right stuff. Hold on. How do I get up? Oh, the Spelunky game? No, I didn't give up on it. We just, we were only streaming it, for that day. I wasn't planning on streaming it more than that. But we might, we'll definitely play it again one day. But yeah, I wasn't planning on playing it more than one day. How do I get up? This is weird. We're in meditation mode. It's gonna get up now. We need to get to the other side here.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Okay.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
Okay.
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
I really like how everything is voiced. Like this, and the voice acting's really good. You know, this game would be so much worse if there weren't voice acting. It reminds me a lot of Knights of the Old Republic and Dragon Age. So I'm digging this.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
I'll talk to Vesemir.
We can talk to him a little bit more, but we need to talk to Vesemir, I think. Let's check the journal. Quests. I need to speak to Vesemir. Okay. According to this, he's right here. It's Ezekiel. It's Lambert. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Yeah, definitely has a similar aesthetic to Skyrim. They're both action RPGs. This one's more focused on story. But yeah, it reminds me of Skyrim as well. But this one actually came out before Skyrim did. Okay, let's see.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
I actually kind of want to talk to him a little bit more. Looks like he has other interesting things to say.
Yes? What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Yeah. I would have to be retarded to mess that up.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
For realsies?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Okay, we'll talk to him more later.
We'll speak later.
But definitely an interesting story. I mean, it looks like you can actually unlock some side quests by talking more to these dudes. Before we travel that way, let's save the game. Because I don't want this thing to crash and fuck me over. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm liking this game. Have you ever tried Witcher 3, Snow? You know that's a very popular game. Considered the best in the series, definitely. Alright, left click on the monster. Read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. Okay, gotta read books later. We can get the eyeball and the claw. I've never played any of the series. Yeah, the third one. Yeah, that one's on console. That one's pretty popular. It looks fantastic. What's it telling me to do now? So we need to we can make it now. Left click on the vial to create potions. Okay. Here's the potion for Triss. Alright, calcium, celandine, the claw, and I guess that's it, right? Oh, cool. So that's it? Where is it though? Okay. Guess that's it. Maybe I should talk to this guy first. Wait, where'd he go? Never mind. There he is.
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
We'll speak later.
Okay. Let's check the cupboard. Okay. We gotta head upstairs. Where do we go? Still a little bit too dark. I'm gonna have to increase the brightness on my end. Hold on. Better. It's just necessary until I can find a better fix later. There we go. Hello. Oh, I gotta go up. Here we go.
Oh.
Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss.
I'll be back soon.
I don't know what to give her. I'm assuming this is it. I don't know which one to give her. But that's okay. I guess people are just busy. That happens sometimes. There's some days when it's kind of slow, but X-Infected might come around later. Okay, we'll just save before we do it. get it. Oh, there it is.
Must have been the wrong item.
Oops. Let's load the game again. I fucked up.
Oh.
Okay. There it is.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna stay with you.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's not your fault.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Oh wow. You can have sex with her. That's a pretty sexy piece of artwork.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's a little different from in KOTOR and in Dragon Age. Like, in those games, you have to, like, work pretty hard. Like, you can have sex in those games, too. But, like, you have to build a relationship with someone. In this game, like, I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, I'm surprised but not surprised. Like, I had a feeling, I was pretty confident that there was sex in this game. But I'm surprised it happened so easily and so casually. Like, you basically just say, hey, let's have sex, and then they have sex. So, I mean, like, it makes it feel a little less, like, rewarding in a way, but I'm glad it has it, because, you know, it's a pretty important characteristic to human interaction. I'm definitely in favor for video games embracing sexuality. Alright, what are we doing? Let's see.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Oh, cool. We can meditate here. Yeah, let's talk to her again. She has more to say.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
No. I have more questions.
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
Okay.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal climate.
Then I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude.
Witcher 3 was
Some
the latest
time
one,
ago
yeah.
you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Well, she would have to go north. That's the only one left. Right now, Studio Project Red is working on
I'll gather what
a game
information
called
I can and
Cyberpunk,
find you in Vizima.
Triss.
which should be amazing.
I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
I just want to ask you if you want to have sex.
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
So that's me, Geralt. I have a feeling there's gonna be other girls that you can have sex with in this game. I think that's the reason why Nilavani doesn't like this game, because you have sex with multiple females.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs?
Dogs? Evil dogs. Cujo dogs.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dogs. Run!
He took the words right out of my mouth. Well, yeah, they definitely look like evil dogs.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly!
Maybe we should wait until
The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
The mother's not gonna make it. Mother! No! He's like, aw, shucks. Ugh, my life. Why was I blessed with this super speed? He's just kind of laying down.
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her.
She's not dead yet?
Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
I think the boy's still
Not
alive,
so loud.
right?
There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, I want to know if you want to kinda fuck. It's been a long time.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory.
She could have, like,
I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Guess that's it.
We'll speak later.
Let's go to quests.
No need to rush. Vizima's gates are closed. When will Vizima's gates open?
The first I've seen of the walls of Temeria's capital.
They'll open when the plague ends. A week, a month.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witches' work.
That's cool. Alright, so this is actually kind of similar to Dragon Age. You can do side quests from notice boards.
Army life's tough.
It's the same. What is this saying? So basically the professor is guilty of all kinds of horrible things, so we need to get him. Church of Eternal Flame. Killing 3 beasts, okay. Ghouls, okay. Alright.
Be alert. Monsters abound in the crypt.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I'll be right back real quick. I need to go to the bathroom. Hey. Yeah, I'm back too. I went to the bathroom. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's with this
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Farewell.
Let's see. Tells us to go this way, but
gates open. Plague and city mix poorly. How long must I wait?
we have to go through the gate.
Damn, I'm thirsty. Help! Murderer! Help! You should have surrendered! Mercy!
Bamsers.
Be alert.
Okay. It just says rabid dog, but he's actually a good guy. Or maybe he's just neutral. We can attack him if we want to, I think. Uh-oh. That's not good. Post Malone? Who's Post Malone? So we can't jump in this game, right? So, which quest are we doing? The ghoul contract. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this one. Yeah, that's the one we're doing. He's a song artist? Yeah, I never heard of him. I'm not like a big music guy. Yeah, I mean, I've heard, obviously, like, I like some music, and I know a little bit about musicians here and there, but I don't know much about any, like, new music. Even growing up, I just didn't know that much. What the hell? What kind of music does he do? I was always more of a video game guy. I'll take video game music.
Stop. What are you? A witcher.
This guy
We're
looks
militia.
like he's retarded.
We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
These guys. I don't like the looks. Oh yeah? Yeah, video game music is great. I think some of the best video game music I listen to is the music from Chrono Cross. I really love that game. A lot of people bash it, but I think it's unbelievably good. So that's stuff here. I don't know if these things are very useful, but we'll collect them anyway. We probably need them for the quest. Okay, here we are. We should probably save. What kind of video games do you think have good music? GTA 3 had really good music, so did GTA San Andreas. Vice City had 80s music, but it's still good. It's so dark in here, I can't see anything. GTA 5, I can't even remember the music in that game, but I remember liking it. Jeez, I can't see him. It's so dark.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts.
Mega Man.
For it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel, and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Oh, Mega Man 5. Yeah, I remember playing Mega Man 5. Yeah, maybe one day we'll do a stream and we'll do Mega Man, one of the Mega Man games. let's see. Drag and drop signets into highlighted slots to activate the signet gameplay dialogue. Left-click the signet in conversation to present the ring. Okay, wait a minute. Drag and drop in the highlighted slots to activate the signet gameplay dialogue. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna do this now. Okay. We need to talk to him still.
Speak quickly.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry. Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the Eternal Fire can save us from the White Frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
What the hell?
I apologize, Reverend.
Whosoever blasphemes deserves no forgiveness.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
Remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
At night, light a candle in each of the
Fine.
Okay. That's all we need to do. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's head to the chapels. There's another plague dog. Right. Let's see. Okay. Let's head to this quest spot. Monsters. I like this combat system. Obviously, like, it's not the most action-based combat system in the world, but it's definitely better than the combat system. It's definitely better than the one in whatever it's called, in Morrowind. Morrowind's combat system was pretty terrible. Yeah, the game seems to be fine. Sometimes there can be a little bit of slowdown, but it's not It's not unplayable. What's with the intense music? Oh, more bad guys. Yeah, I'm sure Witcher 3 has a much better combat system. Obviously, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Souls, Kingdoms of Amalur have better combat systems, but compared to the combat systems in like older RPGs, it's not bad. You know, I gotta kind of think about it in those kinds of terms. Look at these bullies.
Hands off human women, dwarf!
Let's kill the bullies.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
These guys suck.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs? Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
How you doing?
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest...
Oh.
From Mahakam? Any profit in that?
I certainly hope so. I made some investments during the war. As they say, money needs to move.
Just so long it doesn't run away.
Geralt!
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
It's too bad that, fought off the racists. It's too bad we can't bring NPCs with us. That's a little disappointing. Yeah. It's just you in the world by yourself, which is similar to Dark Souls, but you know, even in Dragon's Dogma, you could bring along an NPC to help you out. I don't know about Skyrim or Morrowind, you couldn't bring any NPCs, but yeah, Morrowind, you can. You couldn't have any NPCs. Same thing with Daggerfall. Fallout 3, you could. Fallout 1 and 2, definitely you could. Nice house you got here.
Drink in the Hairy Bear, but the city gates are closed.
Just kind of an empty house. Fallout 4 I've never played, but I've heard it's good. I was a big fan of Fallout 1 and 2 when I was in high school. Then I played Fallout 3, which is a good game in its own right, but I just don't consider it a sequel to Fallout 2. Because it's too different. It's only going inside here, I guess. Fallout 4 I've never played, but it looks like it's better than Fallout 3. We'll definitely stream Fallout 3 one day. This is really dark. I can barely see anything.
Greetings to the honorable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman, at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, why don't I believe you?
1 second. I need to turn up the brightness again. It's so dark.
We'll talk later.
I don't get it. Well, that didn't go over so great.
The Reverend...
No.
Strangers aren't welcome here. Begone.
Come on.
Strangers aren't welcome here. Begone.
What am I supposed to do then? Did I just corrupt the game state? I don't get what I'm supposed to do.
Strangers aren't welcome here. Begone.
Oh man. That idiot. He won't listen to reason. What can I do? Interesting emoji. Oh man. I'm stuck. Strangers aren't welcome here. Be gone. That's what he says. And the game just keeps telling me to go back there. Oh boy. Maybe if I go back in. Okay, here we go.
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Yes.
Of course.
Well, why don't I believe you?
Oh, here we go.
The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
Listen, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
Not here. You want to get both of us in trouble?
You're no saint. Afraid of a box? You have so much contraband in stock.
Survival instinct. I'd rather lay low. The Reverend detests this game.
So you know what it is?
I didn't say that. They're obviously not of human make and stink of devilry. Best to ask among the dwarves. They must know something.
Thanks for that, at least.
The
Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blows from the water, making my flesh crawl. Help me. I'll spare no expense.
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra, and throw in 100 orens for my expenses.
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're looking for trouble. It's no matter to me. You have a deal. These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and destroy my crates. And this is a valuable shipment for a special client.
Where would I find these drowners?
Where? At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The customer's always right.
Okay, different weapons. Interesting. This thing looks pretty shitty. Hey, Snow! Thank you for the 45 bits! Thank you so much, Snow. That's so kind and generous of you. Total of 98 bits. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we need to buy anything just yet. Okay. So we just need to kind of hang around here and kill off any ghouls that come. Nope, we gotta head off this way. Gonna get going? Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for the bits, Snow, and thank you for streaming with me. We'll probably be streaming this game over the next couple of days. I'm enjoying it. But we'll see how it goes. Have a good night, and good luck on your getting the monitor to work too. If you have any more problems, like I said, you know, join the Discord. That's probably the best way to contact me, or to contact. Oh man, this thing's so annoying. To contact some of my friends who might be able to help you. All right, there we go.
Kedmil Havkaran.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Harren Brog? He promised us some Hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Harren didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Va tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Harren's. Sorry, Ensaid, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
I don't know which one I should choose.
Sorry, I'm working for Harren. You'll have to find your hawker's specialties elsewhere.
Willing to die for their greedy Dwan? You're not one of them.
Fine. Take the goods.
We're no criminals. We'll pay you. We have gold, pelts, herbs.
Give me the gold. I have no use for the rest.
Here. We'll take what we need now and come back for the rest later.
The drowners shouldn't bother you anymore.
Vafail Vatgern.
Farewell.
Well, at least we get cash. Is the one. Okay, let's save the game.
Witcher!
I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters. Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe, then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We spoke. They said their entire unit would come back for the rest of the crates.
Are they mad? Dangerous for them to come so close to Vizima. If someone were to report it...
Meaning?
Scoia'tael heads fetch a high price, Witcher. But best forget you know that.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. Disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
Farewell.
Okay. Nice. Making a little bit of progress. Meditating, like, we're supposed to be able to meditate. Well, we'll have to find another place to meditate. Let's see. Journal. Bestiary. How do I learn about friggin' drowners, though? this way. Let's check the map. This is where we want to go, so we have to go along the road, okay. So not quite an open world game, like Witcher 3, I'm sure. Stuff is happening. It sounds like a cat. What the hell? What happened? He disappeared.
We're the militia.
You're the D-bags. Let's see, where are we? Here's where we need to go. This guy, I know this guy. Path to cave. What's this glowy? Don't know what that did. No, we have to head back. We have to head north. Then go to the right. I think. We have to head more back. It's a little confusing. Okay, let's see. if we can get there from here. Who's this guy?
Right. Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
Take care.
Okay. No, we still need to go the other way. We keep heading east. Eventually we'll come to a road. This is probably the road. Yeah. D-bag.
Who goes there?
I know
I'm
this
a
guy.
witcher, a monster slayer.
Why enter my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to hurt you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Garavant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink then.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
He told us to question strangers. A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
Of course.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive. Useful they were at first, devouring moles and insects.
What's the problem then?
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily, they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
50?
$120 and not an oren less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
120. You fuck.
Strong stuff. How about 100?
Deal! One last shot.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of cool that you get alcohol effects. Jeez. And I'm drunk. In the game, not in real life. Staggering all around.
Speak your mind.
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens?
100.
Here.
We agreed on 100.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted. You frighten me.
I risk my neck for you, and you try to cheat me. Don't forget to tell the Reverend I helped you.
Right. What is this damn alcohol effect I'm aware of? Okay. Let's save. Where should we save? Save here. Alright. So that is it for tonight. And we'll probably try stream this game tomorrow. I'm enjoying it. I think it's kind of cool. But we'll see how it goes. We might end up streaming something else. So, have a good night.